Hi, following on from the roundtable meetings, I thought I'd just delve a little bit more into the Income Plus portfolio, which is one of the portfolios we like in the current environment. In a situation where you have rising interest rates and rising bond yields should follow, this is a portfolio that actually gives you a slightly better return as interest rates increase. And where you look at historically, bond portfolios won't perform well in this type of environment. Rising yield means your principal value gets eroded. This Income Plus fund will actually, given that it's not exposed to fixed rates and we swap everything to a floating rate environment, the return on this fund should tick up nicely in this environment as rates reset, whether they're based on JIBOR or prime at the next reset stage. How we do that is obviously invest in floating rate instruments, and where we can't find those and invest in fixed rate assets, we'll then swap that with the bank or with the counterparty in the market so that we get that floating rate exposure that ticks up nicely. We try and limit the risk in this portfolio to credit risk. I think it's something that we feel quite comfortable with. And although we do invest in foreign currency assets, we will hedge out the principal on that foreign currency exposure so that all you're exposed to is the underlying interest rate, and if the rand weakens or strengthens, it shouldn't affect this portfolio significantly at all. On the credit side, which is where we get our alpha or beta, depending on how cleverly you pick, we have a team-based approach. There's skills from investment banking, there's skills from other asset managers on the credit side, there's a long history of skills inside Momentum Asset Management. We have people from bank-based credit committees, all the way through to small cap skills, and we will interact with our equity analysts when it comes to name-specific issues to get a good view on the sector and then the counterparty. With that sort of idea in mind, at the moment we quite like strong offshore foreign banks that have a branch in South Africa. We are paying relatively good rates at this stage. We also have, I think like everybody else in the market, perhaps a bias against microfinance, although here and there are one or two companies that are performing quite well. Another area we don't typically like is construction, although there we have two counters who we feel quite positive on. I think that gives you a bit of a summary of the portfolio, and I hope to chat to you at future meetings. Thanks very much.